Hello, everybody. My name is Agrinia, and we're back again with another poker session, a little play and explain, but with a little twist. Today I woke up pretty sluggish, and in the bathroom today I stepped on the scale and I saw that I was 270 pounds. And so I realized that I need a gym membership. I need to start going to the gym. I need better healthy food. So for this episode, for this play and explain, we're gonna be playing poker until we can afford a gym membership for 1 or 2 months. So to start off, let's look up how much a gym membership costs in the first place. Let's see. Uh, Near me is Planet Fitness. Near me is Planet Fitness. So let's see how much a gym membership costs. Oh, $24.99 a month. Oh, and by the way, guys, please subscribe. Anyway, it's $24.99 a month. So we're gonna be playing until we can afford two of these. Oh, this is the black card. The $10 one is classic. But I want to bring a friend. So let's do two black cards so he can bring a friend as well. And maybe like one of you guys who subscribe could also bring one of your friends, and we can go to the gym together and have a healthier work balance and life. Okay, let's do it. So let's get started. It's just, the strangest thing happened, right? I was playing and like this guy sat down and then this guy sat down and they both sat down at the same time with 60 big blinds. And that is weird. And you know what's funny? In my notes here, I said pots their sets, Potter. Potters means that their bet size is pot. As you can see here, the pot was 2.87. They bet 2.87, right? That's all they know. That's all they know how to do. And guess what? Guess what this guy's notes is as well. Pot's top tier plus. He's a potter as well. So I'm like, similar HUD stats, and they do the same thing. That is strange. Okay, so we're playing up to about $50 because these memberships probably have like a little tax to it. So let's do it even 50. So right now we're at $1.90. We got about $48 more to go. And let's get it going. We have two hands so far. We're going to fold a Jack 7. Psst. Ooh, aces immediately. Ninth hand. Let's go. So the yellow tag usually means fish, not specifically a whale, but just fish. And to accomplish our goals today, we're splitting it among, we have a 1NL, a 25NL, and a 50NL, and a 50NL. And people ask me all the time, like, why are you mixing stakes? My logic to this is, if there's fish at 50NL, I'm going to play at 50NL. If there's fish at 200NL, I'm going to play at 200NL. That's all. That's the secret. That's all I do. Just go where the fish is. Right here, I'm going to check range, which is fine. I could bet against this whale. Well, he's not. He has a orange tag, so he's a whale, fishy kind of person. And on this, we're gonna bet 1/3 pot. We have it pretty covered with the club draw. Queen 8, gonna fold. And on this 8 river, since he's still semi uncapped, we're not gonna go pretty big. We're gonna go to 8 into a pot of 22 and probably call. No, we're not calling the raise. Yep, and we take it down. And what that brings us to a total of, let's see, 5-8 fold, $3.11. Now this challenge could end pretty quickly. We could win a big pot at 1NL and just end it completely. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Maybe we can stretch this out long enough that I give you guys value. Ace deuce here, we're going to fold to a button open. Ace 9 we can play. Ace 6 borderline, but we're going to let it go. Right? So let's every like couple minutes I like to just go around and see if there's any new people I haven't played with and just get like a tell on them. Right now we got this Kim person here who has 16 big blinds, and that just screams fish to me. So we're going to give her a fish tag in a second based on how she plays a single hand. Over here, bottom left, we have ace queen offsuit. We're going to raise it up. And ace queen up here, we're going to raise it up as well. And unlucky, no skill, is I have a red tag on him. That means he's tight and aggressive. I can see by his HUD stat, 34, 25, an aggression factor of 2.7, nearly 3. And we're going to see, okay. And we hit a nice flop here. Now, once again, this person could have the pocket sevens, pocket threes. So we're gonna check range here and see what he does and see if he gives us any tells. Up top here, we're gonna bet he's capped, so we're gonna go on a bigger side with a 5. And because he's still uncapped, he could be playing his flush passively. We're gonna bet 1/3. On this king and the snap call, he's pretty capped to a marginal hand, so we're not gonna go too big. We're gonna go half. Oh, he hit the king on the river. Nice for him. Look at it. Look how passive he played that. See? And on this river, we're gonna check. And we take it down. Nice. And that was 1 NL. So that's going to undo the loss that we had at 25 NL. And that brings us back to $4. Great. We are going to 3-bet you lose, I win. He is a reg by the blue tag here. And we're going to check and give up. Sometimes win with the queen high. Just fine. Yep, and this is one of those times. $2 to the bank. Now, guys, we are going to keep 3-betting this guy relentlessly because look at his fold to 3-bet, 67%. I'll take the money if you give it to me. I find that anything over 55% is just automatic profit at 3-bet. And if they have a high fold to continuation bet on the flop, it's just any 2 cards can make money against these guys. And boom, we take it down. All right, guys, we're at $8. King 10 suited, we're going to raise it up here. And the fishy player calls. We got a 10 on the flop, but we're out of position. We're going to check range. Oh, what? He bets, he pots it as he always does, and look what I think his friend is doing. Is min clicks it. Like, this is so weird. Let's see what they have. 8 versus 9 queen. Wow, what a cooler. And I could have been in that. Does that mean that they're not cheating? Like, I'm saying that they literally sat down at the same time. Well, he just left, so maybe they're not cheating. Do they have anything other like 3-bet of 2%, 3-bet of 3%? Like, I don't know. I guess they're not cheating. This guy dunks so much. I wonder how much I've taken off him, like in 2.8 hands. Psst. I love that sound. That sound means we just got aces, and we're gonna play it. Ace jack offsuit on the button. We're gonna raise it up here. Oh, Ryan. So Ryan was a whale at one point by the tag, but as you can see, 27-17 is more of like a tight knit, not a reg, a knit. And because he folds with 3-bets 50% of the time, we're gonna size it up here because he's not folding enough to make it smaller. Like, if he folds a lot, we can make it smaller. If he folds a little bit, we can make it bigger. Because he's folding a little bit, we're gonna make it bigger. Exploitatively, of course. The ace jack here on this turn, we're gonna check and try to realize our equity and just, win with ace high most of the time. Like that. All right, let's check the total. $13. We're almost there. Let's go. Okay, so let's get back to tagging. So we got this Robo Sewer 93 person, 1.6k hands, pretty solid sample size, 4320. That is a loose, aggressive player, but because his aggression factor is so low. But so we're on the edge here. He could be loose aggressive or just just aggro whale. Let's just check his stats. If he has a high one at showdown, then he is a a aggro player, you know. But if he doesn't win often in a showdown, he's leaning towards bluffing a lot, then we know he's a whale. So let's see. One at showdown is 43. Look at the action here. Let's get rid of this hand. Good fold, good fold. Yeah, back to this guy. So one without showdown is very low. That means he's not raising. He's not bluffing enough to get people to fold their hands. If you look at mine is like 55. So that I'm raising, I'm bluffing to get people to fold their hands. So this guy, just by this one hut size alone in the high VPIP, I'm gonna make this guy a loose passive fish. That's what he is. Aggression factor is low. He's a loose passive fish. He's not bluffing enough. Remember that. He's not bluffing. I'm going to put it right here. He's a potter, but does not bluff enough. All right. I think give Kim enough time to know what kind of player she is. So we got 32-5. Let's look at like the other stuff. One we saw flop. 32-5, but wins a lot when she's flop means that she's a nitty player. She's only putting money in there with the nuts. So she's a fit and fold fish, but I'm gonna keep it at loose and passive because that's what most fish are, loose and passive. When she's betting though, she has the nuts without a doubt. We get 3-bet by this really aggro player here. It plays 60% of hands, PFR of 32. We're gonna call with Jack 9 suited. We don't like the flop. And he's gonna apply a lot of pressure. Pots, yeah. Guys, it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to go to the gym. It's looking grim. It's looking grim. For a second there when we were up to $13, I thought we were gonna go to the gym, but I guess not. Damn. You know, it's funny. The last time I went to the gym, there was this really hot girl there too that I needed to talk to, but I got scared. Question for the people in the chat. Has playing poker given you confidence in life to do stuff like talking to girls and going out by yourself and just overall general self-confidence, or has poker stripped you of that? Like, I'm kind of on the side of like poker has stripped me of that because I feel like what poker has taught me is that I know nothing. I know nothing. And there's so much more to learn in life and in poker, and it's just insane. Every time I think I picked up something that's game changer, it's not. Up top here, we got this aggro player. He semi-pots it. Before he potted it, but now he's like 95% potted it. I am not sure what that means. We're gonna fold and just find out. Gonna fold the 3-6 suited here. Good fold, good fold. Once again, guys, this guy is folding way too much to 3-bets. We are gonna 3-bet him. You know, we actually have to cut down to 3-bets because of this whale right here, this aggro whale right here. We're gonna make him an aggro fish. And so far, he has a propensity to fold to continuation bets. We're gonna bet 1/3. He hasn't raised continuation bets yet, but he has been folding to C bets. Oh my God, we hit Jin. We hit Jin. Okay, does this guy donk? He does donk. This is a very like dynamic turn card. He has a high donk rate, a high like donking frequency. He doesn't donk this time. But because of how fishy he is, I think we can get away with just all inning here, right? We're gonna wait, maybe, you know, make him think, oh, he doesn't have it. Oh, the club's missed. Bluff. All right, no problem. We'll take it down, Ali Brown. We're back to $5. $99 hands already. Gonna fold, 6-jack folds, 4-jack fold. A lot of jacks today. All right, we get 3-bet here, right? And this guy is a potter. He likes a pot. So this low, I don't know what this small 3-bet is. It could be the nuts and I want you to call, or a weaker range. With tens, let's keep his weaker range in there. We're gonna call. And he checks on this dynamic wet flop. Expect some or bets here. He bets half pot. Call. And now he pots it. Oh, this is a tough one. For the tens, I block his bluffs. He 40% won a showdown, so he does bluff. Is this a bluff? It's the nuts or nothing, huh? The 8 doesn't change anything, does it? How are your tens, 10 of diamonds? I'm gonna call here, guys. Isn't the whole point of when you're up against a whale to call down lighter? We're gonna call. We gave him room. We gave him room to bluff. Oh my God! He had the 8s on the turn. Nice hand. Nine queen. Gonna 3-bet here. Not all the time, but this time I will. Guys, do you think I'm 3-betting this guy too much to lose? You lose, I win, guy. Nah, not enough. Not enough. Yeah, definitely. We're not doing it enough. I think we need to start doing the off-suited hands, to be honest. What happened to Kim? So for this aggro player, let's go back in time to try to find where he showed his hand. Maybe we can pick up a tell. So yeah, like what does he do here actually? How did he play this one? Did he open it? No, he just limped with it. Oh, actually, before we look at that, on the 100 NL table, we flop the tens. We're gonna check here. Dynamic, the button might stab. Good. We know the button's a potter. It doesn't mean anything. If anything, oh, we're pretty deep though. Do we just call? It's too wet. It's too wet. Call one, safe turn. No, that's not a safe. Nothing changes, right? Ah. Yes! Oh, we could have gotten it on the flop. Damn. It was just it's such a wet flop, and he potted it. I think the correct play there is to just check call, check call. I'm not ashamed of how I played it. It's fine. In the comments, like, tell me how you would have played that one. Three betting tens down here. Oh, and the aggro player here 3-bets us. He min clicked it. That means we saw when he made it small last time. It was 8, very very weak range. Weak range that is willing to call, right? So we're gonna make it 27. Keeping him there with a weak range. And ace come on the flop. But I am not too worried about the ace. I'm more worried about the 7-9 here. Is our hand vulnerable? I think so. Is it vulnerable? Over cards and straight draws. With this guy being such a whale, he could have those straight draws. And we take it down. Just me versus the whale. But guys, let's look at this hand where he had quad fours. How did he play it? Where's it at? Quad fours. We got a 5 here on his turn. He's too passive. He's betting top pair flush plus. Like, there's no point here. Yeah, see? He's too passive. Like, he's only betting the nuts. Okay, how did he play these the tens? I raised. He min clicked. He potted the tens. On the turn, he potted with when the scare card came. Oh, he's out. He left. So did the other reg. Hopefully some fish sit down. Back to $13. We could have been at 26 if we didn't make that blunder earlier. But we live and we learn, and it's okay. Ryan opens the 3 big blinds with a fish limping. Is that an ISO bet? I don't think so. I think that's just him not being aware. Bro, what is up with these aces coming on the flop every time? We're gonna check. He has jacks, tens. Now, what was the speed of that check? I'm not scared of flush draws or straight draws. I'm gonna check again. And value bet the river. He never has a 6 here. And if I bet, can I get called by worse? I think so. Tens, jacks, to a small bet, of course. Yeah, there we go. And let's see what he had. Was it tens or jacks? Nines. Yeah. Easy peasy. Just make a target and execute. 7 over here. This hand can use some protection. On this river, do we got turn 7s into a bluff? I don't think so. We're gonna check. Oh, we're at $36. We're almost there. Wait, what does that give us? We just want to pot in the 100L. We're at 37. Let's go. For a moment, I thought this video was gonna go on forever, but we're making a comeback here. We're making a comeback. Opening the pocket eights. I gotta preface something, guys. You guys are gonna see me fold some ridiculous hands from under the gun. I do not open pocket eights pure. I'm sorry. It's you don't have to. Eights. It's 8 need protection. 9s, 10s, jacks and kings can come. We don't have any overcard protecting us. We are going to small C bet the 8s here. We get called. That wasn't a snap call though. That's more of a 6s kind of call. We are gonna bet small again. He's still capped. The 8s still need protection. This player pots it. If I had a spade in my hand, I would call here, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna fold. 8, 8, 7, 2 pair. Yep. Good fold and good fold, Daniil. Good fold. That brings us to 35. My whole thing with poker is a penny saved is a penny earned. Right? A penny saved is a penny earned. We didn't participate in such a marginal spot, and thus we saved money. Thus, that gets added to our win rate. In the comment section, guys, let me know if you guys would like some music in the background. Will that help watching this content easier? Pocket nines on the 100 NL table. Can this be? How we finally get our gym membership. I just really want to lose some weight. I'm 270 pounds, guys. It's getting ridiculous. If any of you have lost a significant amount of weight, tell me how you did in the comment section. Is it just protein? Do I just gotta eat protein and that's it? Work out, eat protein, and then the weight will get shedded? For the last like 6 days, I've been doing intermittent fasting. I don't start eating until 12 noon, and I feel good. I feel okay. Pocket sevens here. We're gonna raise it up big, isolate some fishes here. If we get called, it's fine. We get to set mine because everyone's so deep. Damn. If only a 7 came on that flop, it would have been juicy. A 5.2 open, I don't know what it means. I'm going to let go of my ace-4 suited. Normally, I would raise it up here. This guy has a 20% dunk bet. He's dunking the 6s, the jacks, the deuces. How is my hand doing against that range? He doesn't have many draws here because of the gaps in the cards. So... Ooh, pots top pair plus. So this might not be top pair. Might just be the 6s. Against that range, we can call. Oh God. Did we just turn Jin? Yeah, we did. But he bets one big blind, which is weird to me. I'm gonna go with my initial read here and say that he still has 6s here. And because of his propensity to be fishy, I'm gonna raise it up small. Getting it right for a river jam. He folds. Yeah, I think it was a 6. Guys, $47. We're literally $2 away, and I'm sitting the blinds over here, which could give us the final $50. He's gonna make it difficult. I'm gonna. I know from the flop I'm gonna turn my 4 into a bluff. We unblock all of his bluffs here. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't because of the straights. We might have a straight though. He's capped. Do we want to turn our 4s into a bluff here? We do. He's capped, and we can turn our 4s into a bluff. He could be floating here with some overcards. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. How do I sit out? Sit out, sit out, sit out, sit out, sit out. Sit out. Boom. Boom. Sit out. Boom. Sit out. Sit out. Guys, just like that, we have afforded 2 Planet Fitness memberships. If you want to come to me to the gym, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a like, share with your friends. And if I taught you anything and I gave you any value, please subscribe and come back again. Leave a comment so we can get to know each other. $49 annually. We'll get another gym membership soon. But hey, I got 1 extra gym membership for anyone who want to come, and you can bring a friend. So please, drop a like and leave a comment if you want to come to the gym with me. I'll grin you out. See you guys next time.